Hey everybody, it's Deep Tinster here, back with Ocarina of Time. We're here in Kakariko Graveyard. It's time for us to scare little children with our spooky mask, even though this kid is kind of a freak and is into that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's Dompe the Gravekeeper. Question mark. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dompe. A different kind of fright? He didn't seem very frightened at all. I love the way Link, shakes it. Whenever you talk to a character that moves around like he does, Link always, shakes his head and, tracks their every movement. It's really weird, but kind of funny. Will you give that mask to me? Yeah. With this mask, I'll be just like Dompe. Yeah, right. Here's my money. You don't want to be like Dompe. He's dead. Although, I guess not yet. You sold the 30 rupee mask to a kid for full price, and he didn't mind paying it all. Where does he get the money from? Does he dig it all up? Maybe he asks his parents for extra allowance. Maybe he's a really good kid, other than this. Maybe he's just kind of lonely and doesn't have any friends. I don't know. I don't want to think about things like that. I'm going to dig and dig, just like Dompe. You go get him, buddy. And I'll go get my next mask from the shopkeeper in Kakariko. Although I was thinking while I'm over in this area, I might go back over to where the bean cellar is. In the little Zora's River area. Oh, actually, there is something else I can do at Zora's River, too, so I have even more of an excuse to go over there. And I'm looking at my empty bottom C button there on the top right of the screen, and I just have the nagging feeling to put something there, even though I don't even need anything at the moment. I guess I will show you. I did buy that other red potion, like I said, so there is that. Let's just put Din's Fire there, because that's an item I otherwise would almost never have on a C button. We'll just give it its light of day. The thing that does kind of suck about being a kid, among many other things, is that you can't ride a Pona. You can't ride a horse as a kid, so it's just you and your own little 2 feet. Your own little 2 small childlike feet. I do like riding that little seam to get past the water there. That's kind of a nice little shortcut to get over to this area. If you don't know about it, that way you don't have to waste time swimming in the water. Because I think it wastes time having that animation where you first jump into the water. Alright, where's that bean seller? We want to see all of his dialogue as he mentions how much he's hosing you by raising the prices on his beans. He has the audacity to tell you how much he's hiking his prices, like he's proud of it. Yes, sir. I wonder how many more I actually need, though, is the question. Because I have a pretty good deal of the heart pieces in this game, actually. I think there might be 8 or 9 more that I need. Maybe not even that. I'm not sure. You'll regret it if you don't buy them now. Oh, he's creating the sense of FOMO within us. 50 rupees for 1 piece, just for now. What does that mean, just for now? Oh, he's basically already knowing that the price is going to go up, so... Okay, has he got a 62? I don't think I need any more than 3, so this will be the last one I'll buy. They'll soon be sold out. Super price. Oh, so... He might actually have a limit for how much you can buy, but the thing is, like I said, I might as well buy the last one, because I need somewhere to dump all my rupees. We have the super rare magic beans. This could be your last chance. Special price, 70 rupees for 1 piece. Okay, so that's 4. Even though I can't buy it, I do want to see if there's any more additional dialogue here. The legendary magic beans. I'll sell them only to you. Only to me. I am the only one buying them, probably. That's the weirdest thing about all this. And unfortunately, I don't have enough. I don't think I even need that many anyway, because there is that one that I bypassed, that Dodongo's Cavern, and there I go trying to jump in the river again to get past this area, even though I know that's not what you do. I did that 5 billion times the first time I came to this area. Let's see if Navi talks about the Fire Temple now. Nope, still about the clouds over Death Mountain, so... Shouldn't get updated very much there. I'm gonna have to grab this Cucko again. Luckily, I don't have to ride him and do any cool tricks and bring him to the end of the map to get any heart piece or anything stupid like that. The only thing I'm actually trying to do right now is get over to a log that's halfway through this area. Because there's I want it to be daytime. The thing is, if I do that, it's gonna reset the freaking... We'll just wait, because time passes naturally in this area anyway. But I think that log I was talking about is right over here, right where Navi's going over to. Because now we have a whole bunch of songs. Oh, some frogs are looking at you from underwater. Okay. Obviously that means it's time to play music for them, right? So let's start with the one we actually just learned, the Song of Storms, if I can remember it. There it is. I just had to kind of feel out the notes and just play it by ear there. And they love this song so much. Wow, that melody is so cool. Sorry. Singing in the rain. Oh, what a feeling, Ribbit. Please take this as a token of our froggish gratitude, Ribbit. Alright, see ya, Ribbit. It's like they got hiccups or something. Every ribbit is a hiccup. That's how frogs are to me, man. Alright, so there's our piece of heart. And there's actually a bunch more that we have to play. Let's start with Zelda's Lullaby, I guess. That's Epona's song, although I do think they want that too. It's funny, because every time you play a note, one of them jumps. I wonder if you play a note that isn't a part of the song they want to hear, if they still jump. I'll have to test that here on the next one. Apparently your music is so powerful, it has the ability to grow them. Young lad, you play the ocarina well. That melody is so fine, Ribbit. We all should practice it, Ribbit. Take rupees as a souvenir. I don't need rupees. I'm trying to get rid of them. Keep your rupees. If you come up with another nice melody, please drop by and play it, Ribbit. So yeah, we got to do this a few more times. Oh, they're gonna... this isn't what I was talking about when I said something was gonna fill up my rupees, but here we are. Okay, I'm gonna do... Yeah, just any. Oh, I think each of the frogs actually corresponds with one of the songs. Let me try this again. Zelda's Lullaby is just this. Left, right, or left, up, right. There we go. What was the other one? I think Saria's song is another one. And then maybe... I don't know if the Sun song is. It might be. I'll have to try the Sun song as well. Yeah. They're just going to give me the same message every time, so... we can skip through that. Let's do Saria's song now. There we go. And then, yeah, I think the last one will be the Sun song. Or wait, there's one other one. What's the other one? Did I play Epona's? I played Epona's song already, right? Let's do Sun song. Just try to play it as fast as I can to see how fast they can jump together with each other. Okay, maybe that is the last one. Or not. What was the other one I have? There's only so many songs I can play for these guys. Saria's Sun's Song of Time. That's the one. Which is weird. It's like... I don't know why that seems weird. It's like... it doesn't seem like a very melodic song to me. I don't know. It doesn't seem like something a bunch of frogs would want to dance to. I don't know why I get that impression of this song, but... so be it. That's what the frogs want. That's what the frogs get. Alright, so that should be the last one. We basically all, well, at least halfway got filled back up on rupees. But it seems like they want one more? What the heck? I thought that was all of them. Let me recheck this. Zelda's, Saria's, Epona's, Sun, Song of Time. Maybe I just have to talk to them again? Or maybe I have to play the Song of Storms again? Or no, I just have to take the ocarina back out, that's all. Look at us, we're all huge frogs. We are the world-famous, fabulous 5 froggish tenors. Ribbit. Make us jump so we can eat the bugs flying above us. Ribbit. Does anybody have nostalgia for an old arcade game that had 2 frogs? It was like Hopping Harry and Jumping... oh, God. I gotta pay attention to a freaking game while I'm trying to be nostalgic about an arcade. But you know what I'm talking about, right? There's gotta be somebody who remembers that. It's like a racing game where you hit a bunch of buttons that light up. And they go, ouch! God, what are the buttons for this? I think the big one might be A. Crap. See, oh, wow, my game just kind of lagged. I don't know if that was the capture that lagged out or if that was the game. It couldn't have been the game. The game doesn't FPS lag like that. Let me take a second to actually figure out what these buttons are. That's A. Ah, crap. Is it... he's the right. Is he the right or he's the left, the first one? Okay, so it's basically kind of like where they're positioned is what button they are. Let's try it again. Oh god, this is harder than it looks. Wait, what? That was wrong? Hold on. Huh? I'm so confused. I thought that was the right one. Maybe I should read what they're saying. I'll do that next time. Oops, that was definitely me pressing the wrong button. Wow, I'm getting bodied by a game made for 8-year-olds. Although this game is pretty hard as an 8-year-old, I will say. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong here. Hold on. Look at us, we're all huge frogs. Yes, I see that. I'm very proud of you. What am I doing wrong in this game, though? I keep... Whatever. I think maybe I'm just too slow is what the problem is. I think I'm just too slow. God, this is tough, actually. I'll get it eventually, though. The thing is, I have realized it's the same song every time, so you maybe can play memory? Ah, crap. Okay, so it's the same pattern. I'm having problems memorizing it, though. Let me try again. Okay, it's A, down A, there, at that part. Up, and then down again. Jeez. Okay, but it is always the same song. That is at least nice. Ah, jeez. Okay. I'm slowly getting there. I know this isn't the most amazing stuff to watch right now. There we go, jeez. I was right there, too. It was so close. Young boy, you did great. Perfect. We are stuffed, Ribbit. Stuffed. Is this like feeding you? You're literally eating the notes? Do you take this token of our gratitude? Yet another piece of hearts. Jeez, you get 2 from these guys. I guess I worked hard enough for it, that's for sure. That was pretty tough, having to do that, Simon Says. You actually, it's more of a memory game than anything. I don't know how anybody could do that on their very first try. Unless you just have like super crazy reaction speeds and perfect control in this game. I don't see how it's possible. But enough complaining and ranting. We got to get back to Hyrule Castletown and turn in this mask, so I will see you guys there. I did realize, though, that getting all the rupees from those guys means I can buy the last of this guy's magic beans, so let's just see the freaking dialogue that he has. Maybe there'll be something funny. Yes, the legendary magic beans. All right, let's get them. Since I'm your exclusive buyer, after all, you said you're only selling them to me. Guess it's the only way you're going to be earning money at this point. All right, now what do you got to say? Do you want magic beans? They aren't cheap, but do you still want them? He's like talking like a drug dealer now. It's like crack. Hey kid, you want some beans? Want some magic beans? Okay, so we got that batch. I can still actually afford another. We have magic beans. Do you want them? Huh? 100. Man, how many? Does he ever run out? 100 rupees for 1 piece. All right, I guess so. Let's see if he's still got some dialogue, even though I can't buy him. Oh, it looks like he might be finally out. Oh, too bad. We're sold out. What? Oh, these beans are not for sale. Oh, the one you're freaking chomping on? I guess that's not a bag of chips he's been eating this whole time. Alright, so we will go back to Hyrule Castle Town and make it day, because it's already night, and then turn in that mask. Or turn in the money for the mask. Alright, as I get back here in Castletown, I did realize that I have been spending a bunch of rupees, and I do actually still need money to give to this guy for the mask, unless he's going to get pissed and throw me out again, but I do think I have enough. I think 30 rupees is the exact amount that he needed, so it kind of worked out perfectly. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay me back, yes, 30 rupees for the spooky mask now. Payment received. And I do believe we have one, one more over here, the bunny hood. I don't have enough rupees for it though, so I do get punished. I do get punished for not having enough rupees, but nothing a few jumps off a bridge can't fix. Alright, there we go. Got our rupees. Whoops. You actually go into the shop menu here so I can buy it. There we go. So the bunny hood, this isn't like the one in the Majora's Mask. There I go calling it the Majora's Mask. Like I made fun of that freaking ROM title at the very beginning of this LP for. That's a callback, but yeah. The bunny hood basically doesn't do anything. It says it's supposed to make people feel faster, but it actually doesn't do that if you try to put it on. So they added that completely in Majora's Mask. We'll put it on anyway, because if anything else, it's cute. Who can deny? Those little floppy ears going all over the place. Alright, so what we actually need to bring it to is somewhere out here in Hyrule Field. This doesn't actually open up until after you've gotten all 3 of the spiritual stones, so... Technically, I could have done it before I became an adult, but we were too far into the moment to let that happen. So there's a guy that actually runs, I think I might see him actually, just barely in the distance. I can barely see him being drawn, and he's walking onto the path right now. He's cutting across the path. Can you see those few pixels that are glaring there in the distance? And now as I come closer and closer, the draw distance ramps up, the number of polygons it renders to the screen, and the number of pixels that can be shown. And we will see him in his full glory. So we slowly catch up to him. This running man, I think that's actually what he's called, like a running man or something. I think he's supposed to be like a postman. Let's actually talk to him. Oh, I don't think I can talk to him until it turns night, but the Power of the Sun song, we can fix that pretty easily. Because yeah, during the nighttime, that's his cue to kind of sit down and take a rest and just chill, while a skeleton appears right next to him and threatens his life. Okay, he's still running, though. I don't know if he's going to actually stop at some point. Do I have to wear the bunny hood? I thought he would... There he goes. Okay, what's up, dude? What are you doing with your arms when I talk to you? That's crazy. Look at this guy's face, too, man. I think this face is actually used in, like, other games. Like, I heard, like, this guy's face, or I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed this guy's face is underneath the Piantissime, or that guy that you race in Mario Sunshine. But whatever, I'm digressing. I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Everybody's talking about hearing voices. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please, sell it to me. Okay, it's 500 rupees. Actually, that's not a joke. He does give you a bunch of rupees for them. My longtime dream, returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been reunited. What is this guy's deal? I thought he was a postman, but this guy's freaking loony. It's a 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. You're a millionaire, Link. Screw the saving the princess business. Go live your millionaire life. I'm just kidding, although it is quite a lot of money, that's for sure. It fills you up no matter what size your wallet is, so you definitely want to make sure you have the Giant's wallet before you do that. And if you're like me, you also want to make sure you spend all your money before you talk to him. Look at this guy. He's like wearing it over his eyes. That's kind of cool. I bet nobody's faster than I am now, but I don't know if I should be happy or sad. It's like he's achieved his life goal and now he feels purposeless. It's too real, man. Alright, so with that, we actually have finished off the, well, almost. We do still have to turn in the money, so I guess I'll see you guys back at the Happy Mask shop. And here we are. We sold the thing for a measly 50 rupees, so get a 450 rupee profit, man. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay me the 50 rupees. Oh, yeah. Very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. The Majora's Mask. No, I'm just kidding. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful, but scary. It's like doing a Spock mind meld with somebody. Like, takes a lot out of you. Like, trips you out and ruins you forever. You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Whoa. We really did get deep there, didn't we? Ho ho ho! That's not the last time he'll be creeping you out, though, in the Zelda universe, though, unfortunately. But we did get it. We got the Mask of Truth. This mask is kind of cool, actually. And there is something we can do with it pretty much right away. From now on, you can borrow any mask you want. Just have faith. So it not only opened up the Mask of Truth, but if you look over here on the right, there's the Zora mask, Goron mask, and the Gyarados mask. But since we have the Mask of Truth right now, I can't really do much about it. I'll grab one of them when I'm done using it, which I do have it, right? He gave it to me? Yes. So go ahead and grab that. And I'm going to I'll probably teleport over to the Lost Woods, whose song I have to freaking look up again. Sorry. A up, okay. I gotta be like a speedrunner. I wonder how long it takes for an average speedrunner to just have these completely internalized, like you're playing these in your freaking dreams. That's how much you have these songs memorized, but I'm simply not at that point as a casual LPer, forgive me. But a couple things we can do here now. First of all, well, no, I can't do that until I'm an adult. I was gonna say I can go to where I planted that bean, but you gotta advance 7 years before that does anything. But the one other thing I want to do is I want to go to where that forest stage was. And I can't remember if it was in that same area where I planted that bean or not. But either way, I'll probably meet you guys back there once I figure out where it is. Okay, so it was this area here where I planted the bean earlier. But there's supposed to be, yeah, butterflies over here. Right by a hole that I will hopefully fall into and start screaming. For a moment. There we go. I guess he doesn't really scream, he just goes, like gasps. It's kind of funny too. Oh, I gotta wear the mask though. What's up, peeps? So the Mask of Truth actually, well, let's just see for ourselves, because I actually don't really know myself. Huh, they just kind of look over at him. Weird. I don't know if they're scared or if they're confused. Hello. All my young Deku Scrub brothers say you have a horrible face. Well, that's not very nice. But don't worry, we'll reward you with many Deku nuts. Of course, we will also enable you to carry more of them. Abracadabra! Alakazam! And we have another useless freaking upgrade, the Deku nuts. I guess I should be happy because it is a part of 100%ing and all, but not too excited. And then they cower in fear. These things don't like the Mask of Truth. I guess it's kind of evident by now. But that's pretty funny. Another part of the game that I very rarely, if probably have never seen. So let's see. I'm thinking like I'm at the grocery store and I want to make sure I don't forget anything I need to grab before I leave. But I think that is everything I wanted to do as a kid. So let's go ahead and warp back to the Temple of Time. There we go. I memorized that one at least, or at least partially. I did start playing it wrong there at the beginning, but whatever. I wonder, so I'm gonna, when I get to the Temple of Time, I'm gonna try playing Saria's song and see if she says anything different now that I'm a kid. I'm gonna guess the dialogue is completely the same, regardless of whether you're a adult or kid. And this will confirm it if she says the same stuff she said before we teleported. Yep, let's talk to Saria. Link, this is Saria. Can you hear me? What? Your ocarina sounds different somehow. Have you been practicing a lot, Link? Wait, what? Was that like some sort of random non-story related dialogue? That's weird. I didn't know she could say just random stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Alright, enough distractions. We'll go down. I'll probably go and turn in the Mask of Truth. I kind of want to get one of the other masks. Maybe we'll get like the Gyarados mask or something. I don't think that mask actually does anything. Because there is an area that has Gyarados in this game, obviously, that for some reason we have not been to yet at all. Even though I guess I could go there right now, but we'll still save that for later. Let's, this This is one I, like, never see, because I don't think this mask is in Majora's Mask at all. At least I don't... Maybe it is. No, I don't think that mask is in Majora's Mask. It's funny. And there is, like, other dialogue you can trigger by talking to people with it. It's pretty funny. I don't know if everybody says something different when you're wearing it. Yeah, what's your problem? Wait, what? I'm just wearing a mask. It's not like I'm committing murder here. Yeah, so you can just goof around with these masks and do other things. It's kind of cool. But we'll go back to the Temple of Time for now. And turn back into an adult and get on to doing the next dungeon. Finally, I'm sorry. I know it's been a few episodes of me just kind of doing a bunch of extra side stuff and sometimes goofing around and just talking about who knows what, but it's just part of the experience of playing these games sometimes. And it's just a part of 100%ing these games too. It's just... I'm trying to plan out as best I can what I should be doing in between each dungeon and kind of rounding things out, but it might just get a little scattered every now and then. What can I say? Lifting the sword that's almost as big as, or almost as tall as Link is. It's pretty crazy, man. Just looks so funny. Just having that experience of your bones just growing or shrinking every time. Does Link feel it? I'm sure he doesn't. It's like waking up from sleep. You just don't even realize you're asleep. Okay, so now I gotta do the Bolero Fire again. Whoops. There we go. It's like, just remember your Scarecrow song. It's just like that, right? Oh, you know what okay. I did plant the bean at the crater, right? I'm pretty sure I did. So I can go back here, but there is also the one in the forest. Like, part of me wants to just, like, go back and get it later, because I really want to get into the temple right now, but we'll go back and get it after I get this one over here. Oh, this is how you get that heart piece that I was so inquisitive about earlier. Is it inside of something? Like, what is this stuff surrounding it? Is this, like, part of the rock? I don't know. It's kind of weird looking, but we did get another piece of heart. How many... Did we just get a new one there? No, we're one away, so that's all the more reason for me to go back to the one I planted in the forest and get that one, so I'll see you guys there. Okay, we are back in the area where I planted the seed, or the bean, which is basically a seed, because it produces a plant. If you plant it and it produces a plant, then it's got to be a seed, right? I guess it just went up once. I guess that's the platform where the... I can't remember if I think I'm looking for a skulltula here, not a heart piece. It's so dark, I can barely see, though. Did my brightness get reset? I think it's still on the slightly brighter setting. I don't think it's nearly as bad as what it was. If I was on that other setting, I wouldn't be able to see jack. Did I already get the skulltula that was supposed to be in this area this whole time? Like, why would I need the magic bean here? Unless I just can't see it. Give me one sec to confirm this. I just remembered. It's freaking daytime. You can't find skulltulas during the night. Or you can't find them during the day. You can only find them at night, is what I was trying to say. Which also means I'm probably going to have to track my way all the way back here from the beginning of the Lost Woods, but that's okay. That always trips me up. I go to somewhere where a guide says I'm supposed to find them, and I forget that some of these only come out at night. Sorry about that. Right, left, right. Left. Sup, Mido? That might be your last appearance in this LP for all I know. So we just gotta savor every moment of your stupid ass on camera. I'm just kidding. I like to give you a hard time. Alright, I hear him. Oh, he's right here. He's literally right up there at top. They made absolute sure that there was no way you could get this one early, just the way they positioned it. But there he is. Okay, so with that, I think we can finally play the Bolero Fire one more time. Warp to the crater, and next time we will actually get started on the Fire Temple. So I wonder how many episodes it's going to take me to get through it. It's probably going to be at least 2, but we'll see. Maybe 3, 4 max. I'm going to say 4 max. I can't get that lost, right? I guess we'll find out next time, so I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching.